We talk a lot about what AI can do for you. Today, we're talking about what AI can do to you, because there's a dark side to this technology that doesn't get nearly enough coverage. And the more you understand it, the better equipped you are to navigate it. Welcome to Node Pulse. I'm your host. This channel is built on the idea that you deserve to understand the technology shaping your world, and that includes the parts that are complicated, concerning, or outright dangerous. So today we're going there. The risks, the concerns, and what you can actually do about them. Concern number 1, deepfakes and disinformation. AI can now generate photorealistic videos of people saying things they never said, audio clones of real voices that are virtually indistinguishable from the real person, images that look like photographs but never happened. This technology, called deepfakes, has already been used to create fake political speeches, fabricated celebrity content, and fraudulent video evidence. During elections, deepfake videos of candidates have circulated on social media before fact-checkers could catch them. The speed at which fake content can be produced now outpaces the ability to verify it, and that's a genuine problem for how we understand reality. What you can do: develop skepticism about emotional or surprising video content. Verify through primary sources. Notice if something looks slightly off: inconsistent lighting, strange blinking, distorted audio. These tells are shrinking, but they still exist. Ask yourself before sharing, what's my source? Could this have been generated? The habit of pausing before amplifying is one of the most important media literacy skills of our time. Concern number 2, job displacement. AI is already replacing some categories of work, not in a sci-fi robots take every job way, but in a more targeted, quiet way that's affecting real people right now. Customer service roles, data entry, basic content writing, translation work, some legal and financial document processing. These are categories where AI is handling tasks that humans used to be paid to do. Entry-level white-collar jobs are particularly at risk because those jobs often involve processing information in predictable ways, and AI is very good at that. The history of automation is that new jobs emerge over time. The problem is that transition takes years, and the people most affected don't have years to wait. This doesn't mean you should be paralyzed by it, but it does mean that developing skills that AI can't easily replicate: judgment, creativity, physical work, interpersonal skills, and the ability to use AI effectively is a smart move. The labor disruption is real, and the time to adapt is now, before you're in a position where you have no choice. Concern number 3, privacy and data collection. When you use AI tools, you're often feeding those tools personal data. The conversations you have with AI assistants, the documents you upload, the images you share. This data is collected, processed, and in some cases used to train future models. Most people don't read terms of service. They don't know what's being retained, shared, or used. Be careful about what you share with AI systems. Don't put confidential business information into free AI tools without understanding their data policies. Don't share sensitive personal data with chatbots. Check the privacy settings and data retention options of the tools you use. Many enterprise AI tools offer data opt-out options for users who don't want their inputs used for training. Most free consumer tools don't provide the same protection. Concern number 4, AI bias and discrimination. AI models are trained on human-generated data. Human-generated data contains human biases. Those biases get encoded into AI systems, and AI systems, being opaque and often trusted as objective, can perpetuate discrimination at scale. AI used in hiring has been shown to favor certain demographic groups based on patterns in historical data. Facial recognition AI has demonstrated significantly lower accuracy on darker-skinned faces. Credit scoring and medical diagnostic AI have both shown racial and gender disparities. When AI makes decisions that affect people's lives, who gets a loan, who gets a job interview, who gets flagged by a security system, biased AI causes real harm at scale. This is a hard problem, and the industry doesn't have it fully solved. Awareness of this issue and advocacy for transparency and accountability in high-stakes AI systems is important at both the individual and societal level. Concern number 5, dependence and critical thinking. Here's a subtler concern that doesn't make headlines but matters a lot. The more we outsource thinking to AI, the less we practice thinking ourselves. If you use AI to draft all your emails, Do you lose sharpness at written communication? If you use AI to solve all your logic problems, do your problem-solving skills atrophy? Some researchers think yes. There's also the risk of over-trusting AI. AI systems are wrong. They hallucinate, producing confident-sounding but entirely incorrect information. ChatGPT has cited case law that doesn't exist. AI medical advice has been dangerously wrong. AI travel information has recommended attractions that have been closed for years. Use AI as a tool that augments your thinking, not one that replaces it. Always apply your own judgment to important AI outputs. Verify claims that matter. The goal is becoming more capable with AI, not becoming dependent on it. Concern number 6, concentration of power. The most powerful AI systems in the world are controlled by a handful of companies: OpenAI, Google, Meta, Anthropic, Microsoft. This is an enormous concentration of technological power in very few hands. Who decides how these systems are built? What values they optimize for? Who has access and on what terms? What content they'll produce or refuse? These aren't abstract questions. They affect how information flows, how businesses compete, and how the world's problems get framed and addressed. The governance of AI, who regulates it, who has oversight, what rules apply, is one of the most important policy conversations of our time. And it's happening mostly without public awareness. Understanding the stakes of this conversation is valuable, even if you're not a policymaker. The technology that will shape the next several decades of human experience is being built and governed by decisions being made right now. The balanced view. None of this means AI is bad or that you should avoid it. The benefits are real and significant, but the concerns are also real and significant. Being an informed user means holding both, using these tools thoughtfully while staying aware of what they can get wrong and what interests shape them. The people who will navigate this transition best are the ones who engage critically with AI rather than embracing it uncritically or rejecting it entirely. That middle path, informed, thoughtful engagement, is the most useful place to be. What you can actually do. Being informed isn't the same as being helpless. Here are concrete steps you can take right now. On deepfakes and disinformation, slow down before sharing emotionally provocative media. Run it through reverse image search. Check if the claim appears in established news outlets. Develop the habit of pausing. Share skepticism rather than sensational content. On job displacement, invest in learning AI tools now before you're pressured to. Being the person at your company who uses AI effectively is significantly better than being the person who doesn't. Consider the skills that are hardest to automate: judgment, relationships, creative direction, and develop them deliberately. On privacy, read the privacy policies of the AI tools you use, at least the key points. Use privacy-focused settings where available. Don't input sensitive personal or business information into free AI tools without understanding the terms. On AI governance, stay informed. Follow the regulatory developments. Support the organizations working on responsible AI development. The decisions being made right now about AI regulation will shape the next several decades. The honest summary: AI is one of the most powerful technologies humans have built. Like all powerful technologies, it can be used for tremendous good and terrible harm. The outcomes aren't predetermined. They're shaped by the decisions of developers, regulators, businesses, and users, including you. Being an informed, thoughtful user of AI is one of the most valuable things you can be right now. Not a fearful avoider, not an uncritical enthusiast, but someone who engages with clear eyes and genuine understanding of both the capability and the risk. That's the honest conversation about AI's dark side. This is the kind of content we're committed to at Node Pulse. Not just the hype, but the full picture. Subscribe to stay informed, and drop a comment with the concern that surprised you most. See you next time.